experiment. This guy's just collected all the trolleys. I was gonna use one of those and now he's gonna take them all away. I found a trolley. It wasn't easy. I searched the car park far and wide. I had no luck. I checked the trolley bays, still nothing. But with hard work, dedication, determination, and persistence, I found a trolley. I found a chair. I found a seat. I found a portable seat. I got the trolley. I got my portable seat. It's too hot to be wearing a ski jacket today. This is actually one of my favorite jackets. I got it from a thrift store. I'm in a car park right now. If you guys have been long-time subscribers of my channel or you've just seen some of my old videos, then you may recognize this car park. I've filmed a handful of videos here. I used to come here. I used to come up to this rooftop, usually around sunset, and I would just talk to you guys. I'd chat to you guys. I would tell you things. I'd tell stories. I made a video up here talking about my sponsors. I explained how I went from sponsored skateboarder to professional scooter rider. Comment down below right now if you've been subscribed to my channel, if you've been following my YouTube journey since I made those videos back in 2017, I think, early 2017. So for old time's sake, I'm bringing back the trolley chair. Trolley seat doesn't sound as cool. Trolley seat, trolley chair. Trolley chair sounds much cooler.
You should be good. Look, you know, the next driver comes on in a few minutes.
Thank you, man. See ya. That was a close shave there. The trolley collector man pulled back up, but I think we're all good. All right, we're good. Almost. That's better. Had to back you guys up a little. I didn't want to get too close to you guys. I'm sure you don't want to get too close to me either. I've been outside every day, touching things and mixing with people. We got to practice social distancing, people, and you should definitely not copy my behavior, you know, going outside and riding during this pandemic. You should stay inside, holiday at home, they're telling us to do. Out of common courtesy, I've put some space between you and I, and now I'm gonna show you my scooter. I haven't done a scooter check in so long. I think the last, like, proper kind of a dedicated scooter check I did was for the Volt Pro scooters, like over 3 years ago now. Oh my goodness. To be honest with you, I find scooter checks really boring. Like me watching a scooter check, I find it boring. I don't care what you're riding. As long as you ride it well with a good style, that's all that really matters to me. Well, sometimes I am interested in what parts people are riding, but I can usually just see in an Instagram clip what parts they're riding. I don't need a run through of their whip. But I understand a lot of you guys don't know what parts I'm riding. You guys don't know what these parts are called. I get questions about my scooter all the time, and I have recently mentioned doing a scooter check, so today I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna start up the top and work my way down to the bottom, and not only tell you what parts I'm riding, but why I ride them too. I think that's the most important part, right? Starting up the top, I have Addict grips in green. The black colorway looked a lot better, but after I wore down my black Addict grips, it was way too hard to find another black pair, so I had to go with the green. I don't dislike the green. I mean, it's really about the part. At the end of the day, these are super comfy, a little longer than usual, and you don't have to wear them in for them to feel good, but when you do wear them in, they feel super like fluffy almost. And I have the just the stock Addict bar ends on the end, which are breaking off. I have Tilt Sentry bars in raw. A lot of people have asked me why I recently switched. Well, not recently, I started riding Y bars at the end of 2018, so about a year and a half now, but I rode T bars since forever prior to switching over to Y bars. I don't know why I did it. I just needed a change. I feel like if it wasn't for Y bars, I may have quit scootering. That sounds ridiculous, but there was a point in time towards the end of 2018 where I was just over scootering. I tried plenty of different parts, including different branded T-bars, and nothing really got me kind of high, like nothing made me feel great on a scooter until I put on Y bars. How you doing?
Are you clever with phones?
I'm not bad. I'm okay. What do you need help with?
I'm not hearing. When the call is made, I'm not hearing. I've had a look at audio settings and they don't say that.
I'm not sure. I don't have this phone, so I can't help you there. I apologize for that.
Thank you.
I'm not too sure this guy knows there's a camera here. He asked me if I could help fix his phone. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use Nokias from the 1920s. Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. Where was I? I just like riding wire bars. I have a Tilt SES compression clamp. It is a 4-bolt clamp. It uses SES, which is standard scooter compression. It's very nice. It just looks good. Tilt's reliable, and I haven't really ridden anything else for a while. I have a Tilt headset, which spins very smooth. It's in the chrome colorway to match the Tilt SES clamp, followed by the Tilt Tomahawk fork, which is very nice. It's very light. All of these parts are quite light. Tilt do make pretty light parts. I then have a pair of the Ripico wheels, the newly released Ripico wheels. These are hollow tech, so they're extremely light. They come with bearings as well, and they ship worldwide from their website, www.becomearipper.com. And then for the deck, I have a Tilt Theory deck. They come 5.5 inches wide, and they come in 21, 22, and 23 inches long. I got the 22 long version, just smack bang in the middle. It's working well for me. I like this deck because there's a nice amount of concave. It's completely flat on the bottom, so it's perfect for like board slide and lip slide tricks. It's a boxed deck, which means it's square all around the edges, including the front and the back. Although on the back, there's kind of, I mean, it is boxed, but there's like a rounded back to it. They're almost like pegs on the back, although they're welded on. There's a lot of space for 50-50 grinds and 5-0 grinds. 5-0 grinds on this deck are amazing. There's also a lot of room for blunt slides, but that also depends on what fork you're running. But a tilt fork with a tilt deck, it works perfect. This deck is also brakeless, although it does have a brake-like feature, but it's far from a brake. It is called a foot fender. Foot fenders, also known as just fenders, people like these, including me, because if you have a brake, sometimes your foot may land heavy on the brake and it just kind of stops you and jolts you forward. It can also damage the back wheel. Not riding a brake, well, the same thing can happen, only worse. Your foot kind of jams between the wheel and the deck. I guess the fender acts as like a wheel guard to stop your foot from hitting the back wheel or hitting a brake if you had one. I forgot to mention there's also what they call a crook groove or a crook nook. It's this little groove here on the deck, this little kind of half pipe. This thing right here makes it a lot easier for crooked grinds. Forgot to mention that, so I thought I'd put it in because that's a very cool feature of the deck. I think that's my scooter. Oh, the grip tape. It's just plain black grip tape with a strip of yellow. It's very, very dirty. I guess that's my scooter, and now for the drop test.